Quiet weather around here this afternoon. Looking out toward the old Great Lady out in Graymont Avenue. Legion Field going to be the site of a huge game this weekend. And the weather should be a whole lot like it's been today. Just maybe a few more clouds around here by Saturday. 77 right now in Birmingham. Basically full sunshine with that thin canopy of high level clouds that are moving overhead. They are not the kind that bring rain though. So first warning, live radar is clear and dry at the moment. But as we enhance some of the high thin clouds, the cirrus clouds 20,000 feet up above the ground, you can see they're a bit thicker down south of I-20 through Mississippi and southwest Alabama. And they're getting thicker back in Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. And that's where there's enough moisture that some showers and thunderstorms are in progress. Now, as this whole storm system moves east over the next few days, there's going to be some heavy rain over the southern plains on Friday, but on Saturday that gets over here to Louisiana and Mississippi. And then there's potentially enough rain that there may be more than 1 or 2 inches that could fall in some places, and that's why the Weather Prediction Center, that's a branch of NOAA, they've outlined most of Alabama here, in fact all of Alabama, all 67 counties, with a marginal low-end limited chance that some storms could potentially cause some flash flooding. No severe weather expected, but some of the rain could be fairly heavy. Saturday looks fantastic for the Classic, about 77 degrees in the afternoon with a partly cloudy sky. More clouds as the day goes on. Sunday, occasional rain, some of it heavy at times, and that's why Sunday is an impact day and the high only gets to about 67. Now remember, impact days don't mean necessarily we're going to have severe weather. This is more inconvenient, especially when we think about all the outdoor activities that are planned on weekends like this. Fall festivals aplenty on Sunday afternoon may have some trouble because of this inbound rain. That's 4:30 in the afternoon Sunday. Based on the European guidance here, it shows heavier rain than I really think is happening. I really think what we deal with is more along the lines of just persistent showers all day, with some of us potentially getting more than a ½ inch or 1 inch of total rainfall. There may be a few spots that could get up to 2 inches, but think of this as the ceiling, about as high as it could get. Most of us probably in that fraction of an inch territory. Tonight, we're down to 45. Tomorrow, we're at 77 with a partly sunny sky. So basically, just like it was today. Saturday, the high about 77. On Sunday, that's our impact day. Occasional rain there. All of the events for the Classic through Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening look great. Sunday does not look great. Showers will linger on Monday, and then we're likely to deal with even more showers through Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And that's going to keep the temperature much, much lower.